mother of invention. Curious people seek to make things better for themselves and the people around them. Thanks to those curious people who made sharing, learning, interacting, and marketing so efficient through the discovery of social media. But every rose has its thorn. That every good thing has a bad thing associated with it. That's the topic of the debate. Social media, boon or bane, blessing or curse. Let's debate. We have two teams, 11 Science B proposing the topic, 11 Commerce B opposing the topic. 11 Science B, we have Christian D'Souza, Bishop Gowda, Insha Praveen, Babul Veli. Opposing team, we have Sia Malhotra, Atharva Mantri, Alton Carrera, Veer Davi. We have two eminent judges, Advocate Alvaro on my left, Ferrao on my left, and Advocate Pooja Naik on my right. And we have also the timekeeping team, Mr. Selvin and Mr. Joaquin. Give them a big hand. Organizing topic is social media, a boon or a bane, blessing or a curse. Now, let me tell you the nomenclature of this particular debate. In the first round, each speaker is going to talk for 2 minutes. Then we have 3 more rounds. I will furnish you more details about the rounds later. So let's straight away go to the first proposing team, 11 Science B. The first speaker, Ishina Praveen.
Good morning, respected Father Principal, moderator, our jury, our worthy opponents, and you, my dear friends. I, Insha Praveen Anwar, from class 11 Science B, stand before you in favor of social media, a boon. Social media play a really important role in recent times. It serves as a sense of connection and helps for those individuals who may feel isolated in their offline lives. Social media also acts as a source of communication to all our near and dear ones who are far away from us. The benefits of social media are not only limited for the youth, but also the older generations. Let me give you an example. An elderly person who lives alone can use social media to stay connected with its family and close ones and feel less lonely. Social media gives us information, especially to the youth, about the things and functions that are occurring in the world around. Youths which are incurious in reading newspapers and other things such as news on televisions, these captions, small captions in social media, sums it all up. Social media has given rise to many social movements which have given a positive impact on the world, such as the hashtag Black People Matters and hashtag #MeToo. With this, me and my teammate would like to propose how social media have been a really good thing and a boon for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishna. Now we have from opposing team, 11 Commerce B, Sia Malhotra.
Good day, respected Reverend Father Principal, moderators, members of the jury, my worthy opponents, and you, my dear friends. I, Sia Malhotra of 11th Commerce B, stand before you to speak for the opposition of the topic social media, a bane. Once heralded as a revolutionary tool for connectivity and communication has increasingly come under scrutiny for its negative impacts. While it has undeniably transformed the way people interact and access information, the darker side of its influence is becoming more evident. As users are bombarded with curated content and faced with addictive algorithms, detrimental effects of social media are becoming a growing topic of debate. Our team will cover the demerits of social media, which are the common found like mental health concerns, privacy concerns, cyberbullying, and unrealistic expectations. Which will be followed by the different surveys that were conducted under statistical data. Thank you for your time.
Yes, now we have Atharva Mantri of 11 Commerce B putting views across opposing the topic.
Good day, Reverend Father Principal, respected moderators, members of the jury, my worthy opponents, and you, my dear friends. I, Atharva Mantri of Class 11 Commerce B, is here to speak on the demerits of social media, which are unrealistic expectations, mental health concerns, substance abuse, and careless behavior. To go in depth, social media has always affected human life negatively, always, especially the youth with problems like anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Next, we have unrealistic expectations. Social media present us with explicit content that force us to believe that our physical appearances and abilities should be precise, and also that others are living much more comfortable and successful lives. Then we have substance abuse. Social media nowadays have become itself a substance abuse, as people are getting addicted to it due to exploitation of dopamine loops, which provides its users with new content on daily basis, or simply to say a drug dealer supplying a fix. And lastly, careless behavior. Social media contents like reels, videos, and selfies are forcing people to take risks for their lives carelessly. Such unfortunate events. One such unfortunate event was recorded day before yesterday, that is 18 July 2024, where Anvi Kamdar, an Instagram influencer, died unfortunately due to this.
Yes. Thank you, Atharva. Now, Bishop Gowda eagerly waiting to put his point across for 11th Science B, which is proposing the topic.
Good morning, Reverend Father Principal, respected moderator, members of the jury, and my worthy opponents, and you, my dear friends. My name is Bishop Gowda. I am a student of Class 11 Science B, and today I stand before you to speak about the merits of social media. To begin with, social media has become a powerful tool for influencers to create awareness about various issues. By using their app and Twitter, the influencers can disseminate information quickly and effectively. They often collaborate with brands, non-profit and advocacy groups to create and promote causes ranging from environmental sustainability to mental health. By engaging content and personal stories, the influencers reach diverse audiences. Recently, Dabur Real Fruit Juice reduced its total sugar content by 21% due to an influencer Food Farmer, who highlighted the excessive sugar levels. Food Farmer has also increased the awareness about the health risks associated with the various everyday products. Social media also employs the unemployed. For example, doctors, nutritionists, and dancers who utilize social media to educate and engage with the public professionally. By using platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, these professionals build their brands and reach wide audience and create a community centered around education and professional work. Thank you.
Yes. Now, Elton Pereira, proud speaker of 11 Commerce B, will be opposing the ideas put forward by the
Good day, Reverend Father Principal, respected moderators, members of the jury, and you, my dear friends. I, Elton Pereira, of Class 11 Commerce B, will speak on the facts and statistical data on our debated topic, social media a bane. Multiple surveys was conducted in India in January 2022 by the Bright Futures organization. And some of the most notable results are as follows. 63% of parents believe that social media is harmful to their children's mental health. 37% of teenagers have found to be cyberbullied on it. 40% of people report feeling anxious and depressed after using it. And 60% of people have reported that they have felt the need to take a break from it. Another survey done by the University of Pittsburgh of Medical Science has stated that every person who's actively on social media has a 2.7 times the chance of going into depressive moods than the average person. A census by the Times of India has stated that after COVID-19, an increase in screen time up to 7 hours a day has been recorded and leads to the youth being a target of myopia, which is an eye condition. The facts stated by me are completely valid in a statistical point of view and the accurate data provided by reliable sources on the internet. But you may not believe them since. Thank you.
Okay, then we have Christian D'Souza from 11 Science B.
Good morning, Reverend Father Principal, respected judges, members of the jury, my worthy opponents, and you, my dear friends. My name is Christian D'Souza, and I am from Class 11 Science B, here to give you a broader outline on today's topic. My argument in favor of social media is its role in driving social change. Social media has given a voice to marginalized societies and has created awareness about critical issues like climate change, natural disasters, PWD work, and much more. According to a report, 69% of adults in the US believe that social media is important for creating sustained movements for social change. I would like to bring it to the notice of my opponents the significant advantages that social media provides during emergencies and crises. It provides real-time information sharing, which helps people to be informed and understand the situation around them. It also helps people to connect with their families during war times, floods, or any other natural calamities. Even during the COVID-19 outbreak, social media played an important role in spreading information and updates. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube help governing bodies meteorological departments, and other emergency services to put forward and broadcast their alerts at any time possible, helping people to be aware and ready for the situation to come across them. As you also recently heard, that the government had announced a holiday for all institutions due to a red alert in the state at the very last moment. This situation would not be possible without social media, and we would have to wait for the newspaper in today's society. Thank you.
Yes, Christian. Now we have Veer Dave, the last speaker of level Commerce B, opposing the topic.
Good day, Reverend Father Principal, respected moderator, members of the jury, my worthy opponents, and you, my dear friends. I, Veer Dave of class 11 Commerce B, is here to give you a broader outline on today's debated topic. Our team highlighted topics based on statistical data on which there was a survey conducted in January 2022 in India on social media, which followed by demerits and its adverse effects on teenage mental health. In conclusion, while social media offers us remarkable opportunities for connections and information sharing, its adverse effects cannot be ignored. The pervasive issues such as privacy violations, cyberbullying, and mental health deterioration, which highlight its potential as a modern curse. I would like to end today's speech by saying a quote: limit your connections on social media and reconnect yourself with the world. Thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you, Veer. Now we have last and the final speaker for 11 Science B, Babul Veli.
Hello. Good morning, Reverend Father Principal, respected moderator, members of the jury, and my worthy opponents and my dear friends. I am Babul Veli from class 11 Science B, and I stand here in favor of social media being a boon. To sum it up all, and in conclusion, we can say that social media is undeniably a boon, revolutionizing the way we connect, communicate and share information. Through social media, we can get access to news at our fingertips. It provides a platform for social activism, education and global awareness, breaking down the geographical barriers and fostering a more interconnected world. It provides a space for an individual to express his thoughts, share his experiences and engage in meaningful discussions, creating a community and belonging. Social media also plays an important tool for breaking out social change. It always has been instrumental in raising awareness about important issues such as the Manipur incident and the Pune Poste case, mobilizing the support for the cause and amplifying the voices of the marginalized communities. During the COVID-19 pandemic, social media played a crucial role in facilitating education and supporting work from home jobs. Educational content, tutorials and online courses are readily available, making learning more interactive and convenient. Through social media, professionals can build their own brands and engage in their communities, driving a positive impact. Researchers such as the food farmers, the doctors and physicians can expertise their information through social media. In the grand scheme of things, it's clear that when used wisely, Social media is indeed a valuable set in the modern era. Thank you.
Thank you. All the speakers from 11 Science B and 11 Commerce B have put their argument across. Now there will be a 3 minutes break. After the break, let's start round 2. Both the teams are very much eager to pose the question to the opposing team. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, our judges are ready, and now you are going to witness battle of wits, clash of ideas, encounter of gesture in this particular debate on the topic social media, boon or bane, blessing or a curse. The real battle begins now. Okay, so proposing class 11 Science B, ask your first question.
To my dear opponents, I respect your position, but I do have my views that I want to put forward. People had lost their jobs during COVID-19. Do you think it was possible to work and earn money in lockdown without social media? How do you justify this?
Okay, yes.
To answer your question, we would like to say that yes, we agree that people needed social media during the COVID times, but also at the same time, they had learned to develop many skills like cooking, yoga, artistic work, and also it was not necessary to use social media as they could also learn things like stock trading and others related to financial things. Thank you.
You want to say something? Counterpunch? To some extent we allow? If not, we'll go to the next question.
You spoke about financial and stock marketing and all. People had learned it about from social media only. They didn't learn it from school. So yeah, during the lockdown times, they learned it from social media itself.
You want to counter last? You want to counter last? Last one counter.
Yes, we agree that people might have learned something about financial trading and all, but it was not completely true as it does not provide any basis for legal training and everything that can be done on other platforms like Unacademy and Byju's.
So to your kind information, Byju's and Unacademy is a part of social media. Byju's have no offline classes right now. They have online classes and even Unacademy is an online class. So it's a social media platform digital.
Here, disagree on that because platforms like Unacademy and Byju's are not used as part of social media since they are educational platforms and institutions themselves.
Okay, yes. Now, next question from your side. Next question from your side. 11 Commerce B, your question.
We asked this question already in class.
Dear opposing proposition team, I would like to say from the previous points you have mentioned, you said that social media presents news as it is, but we all have been witnesses to appearances of fake and corrupt news all over social media used politically and economically. So isn't social media being used as a platform of misinformation as well?
Thank you for the question, but though fake news are spread, but we have to check it from the official channels, like we have Prudence, so we have to check it from Prudence, we have to verify the facts. And social media has advanced algorithms that provide just proper news. They have some AI tools which will provide accurate news, and all the fake news will be hidden by Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, etc.
Okay, thank you for your view, but I would like to add mine as well. So, there are many people who have very little knowledge about social media and how they can find what is real and what is fake. So, what do you say on that?
For that, they should be educated. In our schools, we are seminars conducting cyber crimes and the use of social media everywhere, like why in the older people and all. Yeah, for the older people and all, they have to be educated by the people. They can take help of their sons and daughters about asking about various issues.
What is going on?
Your question.
You think social media helps professionals, but their work on social media, but these days users are idolizing popular network, the professionals, so how is this an advantage?
Repeat your question.
Let me repeat. You think social media helps professionals to put their work online and earn money. But these days, the people or the users of these platforms are admiring and idolizing the popular and not the professionals. So isn't that a disadvantage?
I really respect whatever you have said, but I think that your profession and your quality and what you can do, that's the thing that makes you popular. You don't just get popular by sitting or doing nothing. It's your profession, your talent that makes you popular. Not just anyone can become popular. It's your talent. That's how they reach it.
Okay. Yes. Then, second question from 11th Science B.
So just yesterday, the Microsoft servers were down throughout the world. So the laptops and computers operating on Microsoft were not able to get access to internet. So the flights were delayed, cancelled, the name of the destinations and all were written on white boards instead of the digital boards. What do you have to say about this? Without social media, can we live in this modern era?
Yes, that is the question posed by.
Dear opponents, firstly, I would like to address that Windows and Microsoft, they're considered as softwares, not social media. And secondly, you don't need social media to this. There are news methods.
You want to respond?
News spreads faster in social media than traditional media. Today's kids do not go and watch the television and read the newspaper. They'll get to know about their Android phones and all.
Okay. That's the end of this particular round. Next we have round 3, navigating judges. Each judge will ask the question. One of the team. Let's see, Advocate Pooja Naik.
The topic, social media, good or bad, is can debate it for hours. So I congratulate both the teams. You have done your research well, and your efforts show here. So now, question goes to proposition 3. You have covered many points, like it helps in awareness, sharing information. Social media helps you in many ways. My question to you is, in what way social media have revolutionized human thinking? I just want you to elaborate on this.
So, as we use social media, we come across many people or influencers, as we say, who are much professional or could have some qualities that we don't have. And when they put it forward on the social media platform, we can pick those things up and also learn through it and advance our thinking or our skill and our abilities.
Okay, thank you. Let me ask Reverend Thomas B. Opposing team.
I just want to know what is your understanding when it comes to psychological issues related to social media?
For your question, we think that social media does affect its users psychology to full extent, as due to use of social media, people who get cyberly bullied go into depression. They might develop a feeling of anxiety and social awkwardness. They might try to use social media as an escape from reality, but as they try to do it, they develop a feeling of social awkwardness. Thank you.
Okay. Round 3, navigating judges. Now we'll have the last and the final round, engaging an audience to ask the question. Yes. Audience question now. Okay, get up and ask fast. 11 commas B.
Okay, I understood the points you were So, what you are saying, social media should be, you should use social media. What about the kids? If they use social media, won't it have some effect to them? Or something, won't it just spoil them? Won't they, go through some emotions or something?
Thank you for the question. Yeah, social media does affect their kids and their thinking skills and all, and they may get attracted to some bad content and all. But there's a solution for this. There are parental control apps inbuilt in every phone, which can track their history and monitor their usage. The eco-meter mode and the VPN are also disabled with this mode, and then there's also a timer limit. So if you use YouTube for the parents set a timer like 30 minutes a day. After 30 minutes usage, the app will automatically get blocked. And social media also has advanced algorithms which will show positive content to the users rather than negative content about depression, anxiety, and all. Thank you.
Okay. Now we have 11 science.
I would like to address a question to the opposition. I will quote Atharva Mantri. He said that social media has always affected humankind negatively. What would you have to say to that?
Thank you for your question. Well, as you see, the social media that the current generation use has a completely different experience from our predecessors, and the people over the time has always experienced cyberbullying cases, and mostly people who have been using social media, as expressed by my friend Elder, have a 2.7 times more chance of going into depression than an average person. Thank you.
But my question was not answered correctly, because later you yourself said that people during the lockdown needed social media. Isn't that contradictory to what you just said?
But isn't that also the same thing as people during the COVID times were acquired with false news, like you can cure COVID with this injection, you can cure COVID with this medicine?
Do you think those news were officially verified?
But do you think people are literate? All people are not literate enough to understand and verify all the news provided on social media.
Also, in your last question that was addressed by the judge.
Wait. Now, that's Okay, why you are raising your hand, my dear? You want to say something? Okay, no way. So we have come to an end to the round 4. We are falling short of time, otherwise we would have taken more questions from you. Next time we can do that. That was a wonderful debate between 11 Science B and 11 Commerce B. We have witnessed on the topic social media, born or brain. Both the teams have done a wonderful job. Give them a big round of applause. These debates have made Father Principal to sit for a long time here. Thank you, Father, for listening to us and listening to our debating team. Last but not the least, yes, you my dear student, last year we conducted a survey on social media usage, and we found the outcome. Social media, the students are using 3 to 4 hours. Whether they are using wisely, whether they are not using it correctly, the questions are there. But 2-3 3 lines of this particular, few lines, 2-3 lines which I am going to read. Please ponder on that also. बूढ़ी हो गई नन्ही आंखें, आ गए चश्मे के दौर. बूढ़ी हो गई नन्ही आंखें, आ गए चश्मे के दौर. डिब्बे में बंद है खेल खिलौने, चुप है वो बचपन के शोर. डिब्बे में बंद है खेल खिलौने, चुप है वो बचपन के शोर. अभी तो संभल जा मेरे दोस्त, अभी तो संभल जा मेरे दोस्त, मत भाग नकली खुशी की ओर. What is right, what is wrong, you have to decide and use social media wisely. Thank you. Signing off from this particular set of moderator. Both the teams, congratulations, you have answered, debated so well. Thanks a lot and thanks for listening.
Just a word of appreciation. Wouldn't you agree that the two teams were very polite with each other? No. And they had sent them some instructions, some phrases to be followed. Out of the 3 groups, I feel this was the most polite group, and I think some of them who have been watching, those who have been watching all 3 groups would say, so this was the group that was very polite, followed our instructions, and were very respectful towards each other. So, loud round of applause for both.
Large round of applause to organizers. I think Teacher Salsa, Teacher Miriam, and Teacher Rishma. Okay? And judges also are doing a good job. They are with us throughout the day, and their patience really to be saluted to. Thank you.